Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's Freak missing.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And he gets it to go. And here is Hill to the middle. Decker can't hit.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
On defense, Wisconsin. Here's Freak. Off target from three-point range. Hawkins with it. Evans a screen on Free. Hill drives in. Rebound by Roberts.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 8.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American.
Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. Shot's good by Gibson.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Gibson in at the 4 slot. Gibson the screen. Decker with a screen for Hill. It's Hawkins on the wing. It's back to Hill. Gibson the screen. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Passes to Freak. 18 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Now, here's Decker, Campbell defending.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Irving's checked in for Looney. Porter comes in for Campbell. And Barton subbed in for Free. Walker's checked in for Wisconsin. Peyton comes in for Decker.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level. And what a tremendous game for Freak. 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Johnson, he's checked in for UCLA. Morris comes in for Porter. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway. Slam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Fisher can't hit. The Bruins leading by 4. Here's Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good. Freak. And some changes here for the Bruins. Thomas comes in for Irving. And Fresh subbed in for Barton. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Fisher dishes to Conley. They double-team Conley. And Fisher now, it's out the key. And stolen by Freak. Fast break UCLA. Freak with the ball. Morris kicks to Freak. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Thomas. Wade with the block. Johnson. Good. 5 seconds left here in the first half. Fisher. And that concludes the... And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
Freak in at shooting guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the center filling out the middle. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at power forward. Pick up by Hill. Now here's Decker. D right on him. Outside Hill. Inside. Count it. And the Bruin lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Kaminsky.
Great way to start to have easy layup against some soft D.
And some changes here for the Bruins. And the Badgers with possession here. Peyton outside. The Badgers working the ball around now. Here's Wade. UCLA grabs the miss.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Freak in a 2-guard. Looney out there with Johnson. Then there's Free, and it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. Hill passes to Decker. No good. The Bruins go the other way with it. Here's Campbell. Feeds it to Freak. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Freak's got 25 points in the game.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Wisconsin trails by 13. They double him with Freak. tries to save it, and so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here. Roberts is checked in for UCLA. The Badgers making a switch here. And the Badgers with possession here. Hawkins kicks to Evans. Unloads from 13. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Evans.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today. Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Wisconsin trails by 11. And the foul call. Sterling's also with the sub. Freak's checked in for free. There's a minute left here in the second half of the game. Wade with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And again, it's the Badgers missing. Here's Freak. But they recover it. There's the pass to Campbell. Here's Freak. And he's good on the three ball. And UCLA leads by 12.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 16 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Fisher dishes to Walker. Inside, Conley. Tries yet again. And it's finished off by Wade as he lays it in.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
So it's UCLA picking up